And welcome back to Crypto Hulk channel. I kind of messed up on the time just a little bit, and I don't know how I put like 7 p.m. or something on there. But then on the top chat, I wrote 7 a.m. And then in my videos, I said, I'll catch you in the morning. So, yeah. Anyhow, welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a great show lined up for you today. We got a deep dive set aside, and I find it really interesting. Look, I'll just put it. There's something going on with this Ripple, and we all know it. It's not just some company. This is big. Like I said, it's the government, and it's a conglomeration of governments. Okay, that's what Ripple is. From what I study, from what I see, Ripple's right there with like the most key. Ripple's right there with the biggest organizations like BlackRock. Like this is not possible. Okay, so I'm watching this, knowing exactly what's going on. That's why the channel's jammed up. They started jamming it up again. For one day, it was good. Like my videos were loading super fast. And then, like last night again, boom, 12 hours. This one video took like 12 hours to load. I'm like, wow. So I know I'm on the right path. I know if I bring up certain topics, I could watch stuff happen to the channel. People not being notified. Like everything will work for a while, and then I'll do some shows, and then bam, everything starts getting all jammed up. So somebody from a three-letter agency is definitely working away at this channel. I am just going to be who I am. I'm not trying to like be this or that. It's just I like to help poor people because I'm considered poor, and it's like these other people, they got whales and all kinds of shit and special advantages. These people are not that smart. They just have advantages we don't have. That's all. So I'm going to use my average intelligence to show you what I discover. That's why I have a members only show today. And I want you to see what I've discovered. I want you to know today I'm gonna show you how the XDC crypto and the XRP crypto are right in there with the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. What they do is they clear all the securities in the United States. That's like every stock, bond, and all these things. I'm going to use general financial speak. I'm not going to use the industry exact terms, a lexicon, because I don't know them and I don't really care to know them. So I'm going to speak to you just in general terms that I understand. And there you have it. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the things above. Don't listen to anything on the show. And here we go. Nice and early Saturday morning, huh? Well, at least it is here in communist California. Robert Driscoll, no deterrent fund. Thanks, Hulk. I mean, I had to make a decision when I started Crypto Hulk. What do I want to do? Go after fame and fortune and do scammy stuff, be a promoter. Like all these other channels just promote this or promote that or sell this, that. And I'm like, for 2 months, I watched videos and then 10 videos a day. So after 600 videos, I'm like, I've got to pursue the path that I think's best for me. And I've got to expose, I've got to investigate and then expose what I find to people because nobody's out there doing what I'm doing, barely any. Everybody just promotes and sells. The hell with everybody else, right? And my channel's just let's deep dive. Let's investigate who really is involved in this and how far back does it go? And why does all this happening? And da-da-da. And it comes to my conclusion. That's why I can't go to a Ripple Las Vegas. It's like it's too fucking stupid. The information that I discover, This goes way deep to three-letter agencies, and then cross the oceans to England and their three-letter agencies. I won't say Mission Impossible, and I'm not going to say six after that, but it's just like this is what's going on from what I'm seeing. Then you got Germany, and then France, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! So let me get into the first. So let me show you what I was doing yesterday. We tried to find the article where it's okay. Here's where the article starts. Chainlink. So congrats to Chainlink. I don't own it. I never will. I don't care. Zero fucks given lifestyle. Just how I roll. Right? Okay, your first article. Oh, damn. Hold on now. Robert Driscoll. No deterrent fund. Thanks, Hulk. And then we got Jason comes in. Thanks, Hulk. See, it's everybody putting together comes up to be like sponsor money. You know that? Like, look, YT, I can put all kinds of scammy shit on my program. Oh, nobody will mess with my channel, right? There's all these crypto influencers that are scammy. Now, once does YT shut them down, but I try to make an honest show. And it's like every day for 4 years, like, my God, man. Truly amazing. And you know what? It's like I made my choice on the program that I wanted to have to teach people before it's too late. There's no one. I wish someone would go out there and show me all the shit I need to know. No, I had to listen to 600 videos that were fucking stupid. Okay. And all these people are doing is giving me bad information. And even these people, I don't want to mention their names because it's just, but they're like trying to promote cryptos that now I can clearly see are scammy and all kinds of, and I remember their names. I don't need to talk about these stupid assholes. So I appreciate everything. Thomas, back live with the Hulkster. Keep up the deep dives, bro. Go Sappers. So I started off this show where it's from an article on CoinDesk, and the title is DTCC Chainlink Complete a Pilot to Accelerate Fund. Here we go, tokenization. You know what? I'm telling you what, I can't go a day right now, but I can't go a day right now without seeing JP Morgan tokenizing. Franklin Templeton, it's all in this article here. JP Morgan Ripple partner, Franklin Templeton, BNY Mellon, early Ripple partner, they're all participating together. They're working together to tokenize the blockchain. What do we need? What have I been saying now for like 8 months or longer than that? While everybody's talking about chart analysis and green candles and inverted crosses and Fibonacci's and all the dumb shit, okay? Crypto Hulk, he's got 2 basic points. I said, look, you ain't getting rich until we have global tokenization of real world assets. Number 2, global crypto regulations. So other than that, you might as well just sit down and shut the fuck up, right? Because ain't shit gonna happen. And that's just how I run the program. Now's the accumulation phase, okay? You got cheap prices. You don't have any crypto laws and regulations. You got time now. It's kind of late. They're doing more KYC than they did in the past. I will say that. Not that I'm against KYC. I like Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I'm just saying that so the new people can be. But Crypto Hulk, you don't understand. Kentucky Fried Chicken is not KYC, and I'll get new people to do that. And I'll just be like, wow, because they learned about crypto yesterday, so today they're a fucking genius. That's how they do it on the internet now. So here's your article. I'm not going to read through it. I don't care about Chainlink, but I just wanted to show you this. Like, look, you're going to have your three main cryptos: XLM, XRP, and XDC. Okay. Those are your main three. Now, all the information, all these cryptos that we're talking about that are ISO cryptos, um, I'm looking at a news article right here. It's talking about the province of Bataan, Philippines, is eyeing. Hold on. They're talking about, oh my God, how they can use, how they can tokenize on the blockchain. The Philippines, right here. I'm listening to it. Asset-backed tokens in the Philippines. This is near the city of Manila, across the bay from Manila. It's about a 5, 6 hour drive. If you're on a boat, you could probably make it there in an hour and a half. It's a little town or a province called Bataan. And I'm watching right here, and they're this little teeny town. Like, these people are broke, like super, super poor. I lived there for 6 weeks. Um, I'll tell you what, people are super nice, even if they're broke as hell. um, just no crime, barely. Oh yeah, like we're talking poor. These people are more poor than Americans. And I lived in a really, I'm telling you, it's not good. Um, Little area for 6 weeks. Like, I don't want to describe the situations I had to live in, but these people were nice. I was truly shocked. The hearts of these people in the Philippines, my God. In America, man, they'd be shooting you and trying to steal your money, steal your shoes, kill you, whatever. I mean, and not there. These people are just. Now I know they always got some bad people around and shit, but I was very impressed with these Filipinos. Anyhow, um, in this area I just talked about, they're tokenizing right now everything. I don't hear shit about this in America. Anyway, back to the show. Makes you wonder. Now we're talking about the. Let me check comments, and now we're getting into the show. Faux show. All right, just let me look at a couple comments here. We're gonna drill down here and get into some work. So hold on a minute. Dennis H. I said XDC. Which DTCC uses? We'll go first because global security markets tend to follow in unison. Okay. Number one, what I've been saying this whole time, you ain't getting rich until after they get rich. You got it? So you can put away all your little charts and your little this and your little that and your little Weeble alerts and stuff when you go out and go buy, go buy. Okay, you ain't shit gonna happen with you until these Franklin Templeton, BNY Mellon, I could name them all. You're not getting rich till they are. And you will get rich because they already got rich. Okay, that's how this works. I'm not trying to be a buzzbuster here. This is just fucking reality. Okay, they are setting all the token. How the fuck you can get rich and they haven't even done all the tokenization yet? Start thinking about this dumb shit when these chart analysis people, oh, it looks like $5 for XRP. Blah, blah, blah. You know what that shit is? I'm calling it out because that's my job. See, you pay me and I give you information on what these dumb shits are doing online. All that shit is trying to get views so your sponsors pay you more. This, if I start talking about price and show price analysis or chart analysis, whatever the fuck that is, I'm trying to get numbers because then my sponsors pay me more. You see how that fucking shit works? It's not about giving you news that you need to hear. It's about I'm trying to get paid by a sponsor, and I don't care what the fuck I have to say on this show. That's the mentality of these people. the ones that promote and sell and promote like the digital dildos and all these people out there, Geek Boy Matt and Fat Grandma and shit. That's what these people do. All right. Now, what I'm going to show you here, we're going to start in with the DTCC, the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. Every security in the United States that clears goes through this company before a move gets busted. All right. So let's look right there. Well, gee, what do we got here, Crypto Hulk? Former CEO. Now, this is old news, but I want to show you why I'm reading this. Okay, there's a reason for it. Just because something old doesn't mean it's not good. Unless it's the haters. Former CEO of the DTCC joins Ripple. Oh, snap. Now, this was in 2015. So what the dumbasses will say is, oh, that's from 2015. That doesn't mean anything. Well, if those people that said that would take the wiener out of their asshole, and then they could probably think a little bit better, okay? So I want you to think here. We've got the DTCC top person goes to work at Ripple. Now, let me show you that. Now, keep that in mind. That's 2015. I want you to see why all this is important. So I'm going to make a case right here. What you don't see, but see, people that are headline chasers, here's what they do. They chase a headline and then look at the price. Headline and then the price. What they don't do is look down. What is going on down there? They don't. It's like they got this block right here and they're like, headline news. What happened to the price? Oh, it stayed the same. Headline news went up 15%. You see how dumb that is? That's what all these channels do, right? They read off the prices of cryptos. The channels that read off prices of cryptos are fucking stupid ass channels. Just thought I'd put that out there for you. Here's the Securrency. Now, the DTCC gentleman went to go work at Ripple. Why is that massive? Because he controls all the security clearings in the country. That's the man that run no stocks, bonds, derivatives, nothing. That don't move unless his company does its thing. Now, just about the same time, now remember, this guy joins Ripple that same year. I want you to see this now. What happened in 2015? Oh, that's right, Crypto Hulk, the Ripple settlement agreement. Yes. Now, the June 2015, this was right after the settlement, I believe. June 2015, I'd have to look. Okay. Fucking fucker. Let me check. I got to do this now. See, none of this is a coincidence. Looky here. What a coincidence. Ripple Labs solves the criminal investigation May 2015. So in May, Ripple, okay, I'm the only person telling you guys this. This is so much fun. I love being ahead. These other channels, nobody looks at the Ripple settlement agreement. They don't read it to you. They're like, oh, that's old news. Blah, blah, blah. Crypto Hulk span, I got over that like 50 times. I base my channel on that. Why is that important? Because in 2015, the United States government declared Ripple a money service business. Money service business. Dinero, amigo. Dinero. Hey. Órale. It's a money service business. It's not a security service business. Now, in 2015, what did the United States government call the XRP? Currency, electronic cash. This all occurred in May 2015. And look what happened. The very next month, in June 2015, the guy that runs the DTCC, Don Donahue, decides to go work for Ripple and hook them up. What do you think? Okay, let's think here. I know I'm asking a lot. What do you think the guy who's in charge of all the securities trading in the United States, the biggest one, why do you think he would want to go to Ripple? To drink their coffee each day? No, dummies. This is for all the haters that might have made it on to the private member show because they got their free membership. Ripple is being set up in 2015 to trade securities. So where do you start? Well, with your own country, and then you work on the world after that. So almost 10 years ago, Don Donahue, who runs the clearinghouse or the DTCC clearinghouse, decides to go work for Ripple and get them all hooked up. 1 month after that lawsuit ended. Then, about 5 months later, a company is born and it's called Securrency. Oh, well, the word currency's in there. Gee, Crypto Hulk. Now, this company's Securrency, it's a little bit of a hushy-hushy, all right? From Crypto Hulk looking at this company, and just somehow this Securrency, so it's a blend. Let's read here. Oh, look, they even have their own token. Gee, I wonder how or who made that. Through the use of the compliance aware token. It's called a CAT20 token, if you can find it. Let me show you. I showed you the article already. It's CAT-20. If you guys are interested in getting a token, another one. Let's see, Crypto Hulk, I got enough XRP, XLM, and XDC. I already got some of the ISO cryptos. What's another one that you would probably say? Well, number one, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy anything on the show. Everything's a fucking lie. All right? All right. Through the use of the compliance aware token, and in parentheses shows CAT in capitals -20. Might be one you want to buy. Securrency is able to provide a variety of services to broker dealers, ATS, and more. These services allow for the lifecycle management of digital securities. Oh, Crypto Hulk. Now remember, the DTCC clears all securities. They went to go work with Ripple. And then this Securrency company just pops out of nowhere, right? This company starts 5 months after the Ripple trial of 2015. And all of a sudden they're dealing with tokens. Amazing, isn't it? By Jove. Securrency hopes to achieve their goal to what? Underpin the financial services infrastructure of the future. Now, Crypto Hulk, who started all the Securrency and all this stuff? Okay, look, this is kind of a mystery. But their headquarters when they started is in Washington, D.C. Well, isn't that something? I'm sure it has nothing to do with the government. Oh, oh my God. You gotta love it. Okay, so there's your Securrency there out of Washington, D.C. Okay. And they're already working with Ethereum, Stellar, Ripple, EOS, and more. Okay. Now, I made a video. You got to go on the, I made a short video about, I made 2 videos, or actually 3, on Securicy. Let me check the comment section and I'll get back to the show. Late but ready to learn, says Heart Crypto Verse out of Maryland, 3-letter agencies. Yeah. See, Dennis looked that up. You're out of Maryland, huh? Now, I'm not going to say Central. Definitely not going to say, what is that? Can't remember what I was going to say. I got so much. Oh, Central. I'm not going to say intelligence. Not going to say agency. Happens to be in not Langley and definitely not Virginia. I'm pretty sure those places might be close. Go to the Securities. I made a video. The first video, it shows it. It's from around 2016. Trading will begin June 1st, 2016. So this is about 6 months after the Ripple trial in 2015, when Ripple was determined to be a currency. Gee, I wonder why it's called Securrency. So they're selling securities that are currency. Here's Securrency, a financial technology platform that monetizes excess capacity, thereby creating liquidity, sharing economy. Let's go down to point number 2. Securrency is the combination of security and currency. Number 3, an investment grade digital currency with the transferability of Bitcoin, exchangeability of the dollar, and the stability of a bond. Now, this is interesting. Here we go. A innovation company founded by Naval Academy alumni. Oh, government. Interesting. Naval Academy. Now, from what I understand, didn't David Schwartz used to work for the Department of Navy? I don't know about that one. All very interesting coincidences, crypto. Oh, look. You know where this business started? In the Trump building in 2016. Well, you know what? That's right, when Trump got elected. And then Security pops up. Isn't this all these coincidences? I just love coincidences, don't you? They mean nothing at all. I'm just showing you absolutely nothing at all. Dennis H says, that's the only reference I've seen that Securrency operates on XRP. Good find. So we go to the next Securrency. They updated their web page, and I'm talking from 2016. Now, about 6 months later, their website says, imagine a world of infinite liquidity where anything of that, listen to this. See, look, I told you guys, they had this shit done 10 years ago, all right? Ripple had all this done. They had Codius, 2014. David Schwartz talked about offline contracts. Codius was a smart oracle. Okay, think of smart contracts, and then you got oracles, smart oracles. That's what it is. And what Codius does is puts it all together, and everything's interoperable because they have the Google native client, which is a protected sandbox for code. So Codius can interact with any kind of crypto or platform. All this is already done. I showed you the Ripple Singapore. No other channel has. They had gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, derivatives, all kinds of shit, and a plastic card so you can use it. All this stuff was done. No other channel is letting you know this. That's why you're ahead. If you're watching Crypto Hulk, you're ahead. Okay, now watch. They'd start talking about here. And see, Ripple's about liquidity, right? Right. They even have a liquidity hub. They've had it for 10 years. What we're seeing here is the rollout of all this stuff in this company called Securrency. Imagine a world of infinite liquidity where anything of value is instantly exchangeable. Think about this. What are they talking about? How can you, in 2016, well, Crypto Hulk, why do you always read all this old news? Because if these stupid fucks would pay attention to what I'm teaching, they rolled all this fucking shit out 10 years ago. It was already done, Dumbo. And that's why I'm reading this shit out, stupid assholes. I watch this channel and they try to act smart. Like, look, I'm just bringing up facts. All these people do is bring up their fucking opinion. No one wants to hear that shit, okay? People want facts, and that's what I'm bringing here. I'm showing you this shit was done 10 years ago. I'm using specific examples here from web pages. I'm showing you Securrency from 2016, okay? The launch of the world's, listen to this, first dividend paying asset backed currencies. Now, I'm going to show you this video here I did of Ripple, and I'm not going to say chat. Duh. Watch. Everything Crypto Hulk shows you, you're going to be like, damn, Crypto Hulk, that was right. You were right. I'm always right. Go to the 44-second in that video. 44-second. It's a 2-minute, 36-second video I did on the Red Dragon country. I want you to go to the 44-second mark. Well, look what the fuck do we got here? Ripple dividend. Dividend IOU. Oh, look, it's 2014. 2014. Oh, that's way too old. I don't want to learn about that because I want to be a dumbass and talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum all day. What do we got here? Ripple Chinese Forum. Ripple Chinese Community. China's best Ripple Communication Forum. Well. Ripple Dividend. 2014. Now, let's go back to the article. We witnessed the launch of the world's first dividend-paying asset-backed cryptocurrency. Oh, shit. I told you, these motherfuckers are sneaky. They've been doing this shit in China since past 10 years. I just showed you Ripple Dividend, and all the people are like, oh, that's old news. That's some program that wasn't doing anything. No, what's not doing anything is that shit you got between your ears inside your head. That's what's not doing anything, all right? So, witness the launch of the world's first dividend-paying asset-backed currencies. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk, you were right. Ripple Dividend. It was an asset-backed currency. Right here, it's talking about dividends and IOUs, and all the shit was done in China, folks. There's the evidence. Right chair. Now, I made another video. Go to the video where it shows all the pictures, like big old pictures, like somebody drew it with like a magic marker. I'm going to go over that page. There's some interesting stuff here about Securrency. I need a swig of some amino energy. I get amino energy from Costco. Let me check my comment section. Had a laugh watching dumb lawyers arguing over the SEC Ripple case. Dennis, it's hilarious, huh? As we sit here, we already know what the fuck's going on. These lawyers are out there trying to play the role like in a Hollywood movie. Put your honor. No. And we're sitting here like, this shit's all fake. See, look, the reason I've got 85 people watching the show and not 85,000 or 850,000 is because I'm telling truth. And the stuff that I know goes against this whole fucking system, the story they're trying to put out, okay? You're seeing the truth right here. You're given an opportunity on Crypto Hulk to see what really is happening before anybody else knows. You're here super early. I'm showing you all the deep dive shit. And how did Ripple, how did the government called Ripple, how did they put this all together? Oh, this is how it's going. This is how they put it all together. You get Securrency. You work with the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, goes to work in Ripple and gets them all hooked up with Securities, and then gets the DTCC to start using Ripple technology in the stock market, and then that spreads. See how all this stuff happens? Meanwhile, people are like, oh, that's 10-year-old news. Yeah, because that's when this started, dummy. I'm showing you how all this started. So one day when we're millionaires and some of you whales are going to be billionaires, I showed you on how they put it all together. So it's not like we're investing. You're investing because I'm showing you how this puzzle was put together. Like who made the fucking puzzle? What were the steps, Crypto Hulk? See, for me, I'm a history buff. I like, and a little bit of a detective, but I like to find out, like, okay, sure, for me, it's cool to be rich. Me personally, I don't like the tech. I don't care how XRP works, that, the numbers and I don't, but I like the history part of it. Like, I like knowing who went to go work for who and who joined with what company. Now, I like to see the people connections. Jason, add this to the cruise fund. Oh yeah, I'm leaving next month, like right around 27 days. Crypto Hulk's gonna be on a cruise ship doing a show. But I will be doing shows daily. I'm going to show you if crypto is used in different places in the world. Okay, here we have the two. Now we're up to about 2017. Securrency. Securrency is a combined. Listen to this: Fintech and regtech platform, financial technology and regulation technology. You notice how they're just somehow able to get laws and stuff done that enables free trading of previously illiquid asset classes. They're already trading. You see this right here? See what we're reading about now? Tokenizing something and then trading it. This is already done. Okay, they've tested all this. I'm showing you right now with evidence, not my opinion. Securrency is a combined fintech and regtech it's a platform that enables the free trading of previously illiquid asset classes. And it starts remember it talked about trading instantly. How can you do that? Not with Ethereum, not with Bitcoin. Now I'm going to show you there will be so we know they're working with Ripple because we're going to get into all this stuff, but the DTC guy went to go work for Ripple. So you know that the DTCC, Securrency, everything goes through the DTCC. So when Securrency makes trades, it goes through the DTCC. And that dude went to work with Ripple, not to drink their coffee, okay? Well, Crypto Hulk, it doesn't say what he went to work there for. You know what? That's so fucking stupid. I'm sure the guy that ran the DTCC didn't get hired at Ripple to shine shoes, okay? People that say that some of this dumb shit, look, you got to have common sense. You don't get one of the smartest fucking dudes in securities trading and he goes to Ripple, but he's going to get hired to shine shoes. That's fucking idiotic, okay? What he's doing there, if you have any kind of fucking brain, is he's hooking Ripple up with he's showing them how to take their technology to make securities trades instant, bam, like that. And illiquid with turning houses into crypto tokens and all that shit. He's not there to drink coffee and shine shoes, okay? So what the dummies will say, well, it doesn't say exactly what he's doing there. Oh, God, my question is, what are you doing on this planet? That's my question to you. Okay, the little picture here shows instant liquidity. It's the word instant. It's not 5-minute transaction. No. Securrency provides liquidity and the instantaneous. Oh, let me repeat that word again. Instantaneous transfer of all forms of value, fiat currency, exchange listed securities, digital currency and tokens representing any income generating asset. Everybody, you need to stop for a minute. You got 2015. Donald Donahue goes to work for Ripple in June 2015, right after the 2015 Ripple settlement agreement that nobody wants to talk about. He goes there. 5 months later, a mysterious company called Securrency pops up out of the Trump building. Just thought I'd put that out there. It was started by a bunch of Navy, people. Not a big deal. Total coincidence, anything to do with the government and Trump. Um, and now they have instantaneous transfers of value of crypto and all these things, uh, properties, whatever, instant liquidity. Ripple just happens to have a liquidity hub. I'm sure that's a coincidence as well. Real time market pricing. Let's look here. Securrency is rebuilding financial services to be secure, efficient, and accessible. Um, oh, it advances distributed ledger technologies. Oh, mobile payment gateways. Oh, wasn't that interesting? Now, if we look down here, they have something called smart contracts. Now, it's not exactly like the smart contracts we're thinking of, but smart contracts does have an X at the end of the name. Oh, look, infin exchange, like infinity and then exchange, but there's an X in there. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I'm sure it has nothing to do with XRP or XDC. I'm sure it has nothing to do with any of those, but they're using all the same words like innovation and instant transfers of value of all kinds. Like you can take literally of anything of value and transfer it. Well, who the fuck does that? This is 10 years ago, by the way, roughly. Yeah, 10 years ago. Now, what are we seeing on the news? Oh, JP Morgan's tokenizing. You know what? I honestly feel they started this shit 10 years ago. From what I'm showing you here, not my opinion, from what I showed you here, they're already talking about transferring everything and value. That's what we've been reading. Securrency provides liquidity and the instantaneous transfer of all forms of value. I'll make it simple. Instantaneous transfer of all forms of value. There you go. But Crypto Hulk, does that include this? Yep. But Crypto Hulk, what does it include that? Yep. Instantaneous transfer of all forms of value. 2017. Already proven and done and posted on the internet. Not Crypto Hulk's opinion, just facts. Okay. Dennis H. Thanks for the donation to the channel. 4 bills now in Congress moving quickly. Sign them, JB. I heart Cryptoverse. Other content providers rarely give information. They feel so shallow. Hulk has the heart of a teacher and a mentor. I used to be a teacher for about a year. I taught like 5th grade. Fucking hated it. Oh, little bastards. Then I taught at a high school level. I was a dean of students, which means I handled all the disciplinary issues. And I also taught one class, and this was around 2002, long time ago, 22 years ago. And the class was using the internet. Check this out. Check this out. So this is really, was it 2001? It could have been 2000 or 2001. Yeah, I think 2000. We're talking 24 years ago. I worked at this high school. Now remember, this is like not too long after the internet came out. I worked at this high school, and the class that I taught was using the internet to do a high school paper. That was the project's name. So I had to get the kids, the high schoolers. I taught a class that was freshman through senior. It was a bunch of kids could be in the class. It didn't matter your age group. We actually, imagine that. I taught a class on how to use the internet to do research to write a paper. It was like fucking amazing, you know. But anyhow, nowadays people be like, "Are you serious?" But back then, like this high school didn't use the internet to do it. But this was when the internet got launched. Maybe I think the internet was kind of popular around '96 or so. It kind of just took off in 1996. So this is like 4 years after that. It's not that long. Anyhow, I don't know why I'm talking about that shit. Now let's go to the next Now R3 enters. I'm going to show you something now. This will be a Donald Trump baby fist moment right here. If you've got XDC,
they say, is Donald Trump an intellectual? Trust me, I'm like a smart person.
He did. People challenged him to take an IQ test and all that shit, and he passed, and he did brilliantly. And then the other people are like, oh shit, we shouldn't have told him to take the cognitive test. He's way too fucking smart. Little bastard. I mean, I hated teaching fifth grade. That was so fucked up. One of the worst years of teaching in my life. High school, I could dig high school. Prefer not ninth grade. They're too fucking stupid. 10th, 11th, and 12th. 12th, it's sad because the 12th graders are going off into the world, and 99% are going to get chewed up and then shit out of their system. So you can't really tell seniors that, but I could make it very clear. This world's going to fuck you up. That's why I make this channel. Because this crypto is going to fuck you up unless you know the information that I'm going to teach you here. I'm going to have you well prepared for all this dumb shit. You're going to know who started what. Right here, I just dropped it. Almost 2 years ago, DTCC selects what? Corda. That's a Ripple partner from 2016. Corda. DTCC selects Corda for Project Ion platform. Okay. That's the crypto XDC. You know who was involved in that? Oh man, all the Ripple partners, Barclays, BNY Mellon, Citibank Ripple partner, Credit Suisse, I'm pretty sure Ripple partner, Finality International uses all kinds of Ripple partners, Goldman Sachs, Day One Ripple partner, JP Morgan Ripple partner. We can go on and on. Okay. So there's your proof. Now you've got the guy. Now check this out. Don Donahue, who ran the DTCC, goes to work for Ripple in 2015. Now, I don't know when they joined up with R3 XDC crypto. They publicly announced it, though, 2 years ago. So this is 7 years, 7 years after the DTCC gets with Ripple. So now there's your connection. Let me show you. Now, what does all this Securrency stuff have to do, Crypto Hulk? Because we were reading about Securrency. Here's the tie-in. Here's why we're reading about the DTCC and Securrency right here. This happened last year in October. DTCC, we were talking about them the whole fucking show, signs definitive agreement to acquire blockchain-based company Securrency. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. That's why you're reading about that Securrency company. DTCC bottom. And DTCC sent the CEO went to Ripple, and the DTCC is working with R3 Corda Crypto, which is XDC. See, now you see all the connections coming together, don't you? Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk. That's why you read the 10-year-old news, so you keep us up to date on what's going on. This is a very cool channel, Crypto Hulk. Here is Securrency delivers. Now I don't have this page. I didn't take pictures of it. Securrency delivers universal financial technology solutions. What I really think is this. Let me tell you. This is Crypto Hulk's opinion time. No evidence to back this up. No evidence, just Crypto Hulk's opinion. Throughout studying for the past 4 years, cryptocurrencies, mainly Ripple, Stellar, and Zinfin/R3, whatever you want to call them, what I found is that Securrency is one of these companies that's like a puppet company. Like they meaning the people in power, the people that started Ripple and all that shit, the people that tell the United States government what to do and all governments what to do. They create a dummy company called Securrency, and they use it to get all their work done with the governments and stuff. That's what I'm really seeing here that happened. Um, we create interoperability among blockchains. And listen to this. This Securrency company, which from the information I found, it's very shady how it started and who's running it. And okay, here's what they say on this page in 2019. Now we're up to 2019. We create interoperability among blockchains and legacy systems. Oh, really? And I'm thinking, who the fuck are they? Right? Legacy systems do not join up with fintech companies because they're very, very conservative and they don't hook up with nobody. Okay. Something is about Securrency, and I don't have the evidence why I'm telling you this is my opinion. Okay. But what kind of a company says this? Think about it. We create interoperability. Well, that's the word for Ripple. Interoperability among blockchains and legacy systems with associated distributed investment banking services, DIBS. Distributed investment banking. Well, what does Ripple do? Ripple's a interoperable platform that uses distributed ledger technology. This is fucking Ripple right here. See? This is all kind of stuff, right? We're talking about securities tokens and other modern financial instruments. Oh, okay. Securrency technology will underpin the financial service infrastructure of the future. Are you kidding? Like, what? Okay, look, check this out. This company that just started, this is like 2 years after they started or so, talking like this. Like they're the leaders of the universe. You hear what they're saying here? They wouldn't be saying this if they wouldn't be in control of everything. Oh my God, listen to this. Universal interoperability. Are they going to take over the universe? They have interoperability blockchains, distributed investment banking services. They hook up with legacy systems. Like, come on now. This is not just some company. This is some deep, deep 3-letter agency stuff going on here. They have best in class financial and regulatory technology products. How did they get? Who the fuck is this company? Okay, that's what I'm saying. This is my little personal crypto Hulk moment. Let me go to the next. Now, the DTCC is the United States' biggest clearinghouse. But look what we also got here. Ripple partners up with the clearinghouse. Look at this. Ripple partner FIS. That's Fidelity. Teams up with the clearinghouse. Interesting. Real-time payments for small to mid-sized banks. FIS and the clearinghouse have joined forces. The clearinghouse has something called RTP, real-time payments. Now, DTCC is the biggest clearinghouse, but then there's a company called the Clearinghouse. Ripple's tied in with them. Thought that was interesting. That is your deep dive for today. I got 5 minutes left. Okay, Dennis H. SBI always wanted to merge Ripple and R3. Seen an old document and report. Who's to say that still won't happen? It's up to the powers. I'm not an expert. Wait, gotcha. Thank you for that donation right there. XRP, XLM, XDC, priceless. What's in your wallet? Oh, I see what you're trying to do there, buddy. So Very interesting turn of events. That's what's been going on the past 10 years. From what I've seen, from what the evidence I just showed everybody, now I think it's pretty clear you see that I think even 10 years ago, all this stuff was done. 10 years ago, you got Securrency talking about the instant transfer of value of anything. Think about that. They said anything. Now look at what we got going on. They're announcing, oh, this bank announces they're tokenizing that. Are they really? Or is this already done? Now what they were trying to maybe get, look, changing the whole world to get into a crypto system, that takes a lot. I honestly believe they've had all this technology 10 years ago. I believe that the early players have been tokenizing for 10 years. In fact, they're probably already done. I'll tell you what, this is what everybody wants to hear. Crypto Hulk, tell us what we want to hear. But before then, okay. SBI used to be part of SoftBank. Don't get me started with SoftBank. Because SoftBank is from a guy named Max Devchin. And if I've already done the story on Max Devchin, goes all the way back to 2000, when he used to work at Stanford, and he invented a way to send money using the phone. That was the first person ever. And then Peter Thiel bought it, and then PayPal ran with it. SoftBank. Oh, don't get me started. But you want to know who sent the first crypto money? Max Devchin, who then started SoftBank. And he did that because Peter Thiel bankrolled him back in 2000, maybe 1999 or 1998. But Peter Thiel, because at first, Max Devchin could only send it from the NFC, but he couldn't get it onto the phone. You had to be close by to him, like a Bluetooth. But then Peter Thiel funded him. Then Max designed a way to send money from phone to phone. And there's your first ever crypto transaction on a phone. I did that story already. So we're just wrapping up with that. That is your deep dive. So now to what people really want to hear. If in fact this shit's been around for 10 years, that means they've been tokenizing for 10 years. Look, the Securities said they can transfer any value of anything instantly, right? They said that 10 years ago. I want all you guys to think about the possibility. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know how far along all these countries are in the world. I think that's the thing. I think they've had the technology. I think the top banks in the world have already done this 10 years ago, or at least they've been working on it for 10 years. But remember, everybody in the world has to be on board. In some of these countries, they don't want this because it's going to bring power to their people, and their people might just vote them out of office. Okay, now I'm going to go out on a limb. This is Crypto Hulk's opinion. My opinion only, not backed up with anything. From what I read today, you guys heard it too, and I learned a lot of new shit too today. Well, I learned it the other day when I did the research. But if they really have been tokenizing and they're this far ahead, maybe there's a good possibility XRP starts off at $5,000 or something. I don't think it's going to hit 10, 20. You know what? Maybe it will. After reading this is just my opinion. Maybe I don't think XRP starts at 500 or $1,000. Maybe it starts at 3, 4, 5,000. But it depends. If when they run it, they're running parallel. You could run parallel systems, the old system and new system. Franklin Templeton announced, I read the article, that's what they did. They were running the old way of record keeping and sending money, and they're running the XRP at the same time. They did this and they noticed, whoa, this is way faster, way cheaper doing it the XRP route. So they've already done. Franklin Templeton is done. Okay. Testing and all the dumb shit. They know that the shit works. Well, I was showing you for the past 10 years, Security's been doing this. So maybe they're way farther ahead than what they want to say. And you know what that means? This XRP ain't gonna start off at 50 cents, $5 and shit. Okay. So this is what these stupid ass channels, they're so fucking stupid. And all the charts. See, they don't drill down deep like Crypto Hall. They don't bring up articles from 10 years ago showing that you can transfer anything of value instantaneously. They don't show you this fucking shit. Because what they want to do, now here we go. Here's my favorite saying. These other channels and their asses just get so fat from sitting on it like a big hen laying an egg, okay? But their asses just get so fat and lazy, they don't drill down and dig nothing for 105 people to watch because their sponsors, that's not going to do it. 105 people is not going to do it for sponsors, okay? But my job is determined to make you rich. And I'm going to show you the evidence on why I base my opinions. And the evidence for me today was very clear. This shit was done by Securities 10 years ago where they had instant transfer of any kind of asset. That's pretty fucking clear English. I don't think I need to, well, does that mean they were already tokenized? Don't overthink this fucking shit. Just read the English and go with it. They are trying to be the future. And they just told you they could transfer any asset instantaneously for liquidity purposes. It's called Securities and Currency. And you put it together, bam, Securrency. The guy from the DTCC running the security systems in the world goes to work for Ripple in 2015. And we just found out that in 2022, the DTCC buys R3. What's that for? Trades. I'll tell you what, they've been using the XDC R3 platform for like 10 years. That's just what I say. Back when Ripple, 2015-16, when Ripple and R3 were partners, then they split up. I'll tell you what, that's just my opinion. 2015-16, when Securrency took off, they had R3 right there. Then they just waited 6-7 years to say shit about it. That's my opinion. Because look, I'll tell you why I say that. Because in 2016, look, Ripple can't do certain things. Okay? It moves money. It's not moving stocks and bonds and shit. Okay? Here's my opinion. I know I'm right. Securrency was using R3 back in 2016 because you can't move all this shit instantaneously unless it's R3. Ripple won't do it. Stellar won't do it. Chainlink, none of this fucking shit will do it except R3. That's what it's designed for. That's why the Switzerland, they have the 6 digital exchange. That's why they use R3. Okay? That's why BlackRock and everybody's using R3. So Securrency announces in October 2022 that they're working with R3. Man, that's bullshit. They've been doing that shit for like 7 years before that. Because there's no way back in 2016, there's no way Securrency is moving shit around instantaneously. It's not fucking possible. We can't do it with Ripple. Ripple doesn't do that shit. It moves money, not securities or houses and shit like that. So I'm calling BS on the announcement in October 2022 in the DTCCs. It says they're going to buy R3. Okay. They may have bought it then, but they've been using that shit from day one. That's Crypto Hulk's opinion. All right. XDC had the best speed by far for securities. Right. Mitch, I use Tangent. Okay. 1 hour, 4 minutes. The show is over. It's 8 o'clock Saturday morning, and it's my day off. Well, not quite. I had to make a show to show you this. because this is like, hey, this is pretty solid information. So if you're somebody who's interested, look, and all these dummies out there like, oh, they're not going to use XRP. That's so fucking stupid. What evidence do you have? Nothing. Ripple doesn't go around using XRP for 10 years and then all of a sudden last minute, we're not going to use it anymore. That's so fucking stupid. Don't believe dumb shows. Don't believe these stupid people out there, right? Their purpose is to either confuse you, they're getting paid by somebody to push some crypto, so they're going to talk shit about XRP and XLM. Look, I just show facts. I don't deal with fucking fairy tales. Crypto Hulk delivers facts. If it's an opinion, I'll tell it. I'll make it very clear if things are just my opinion. Okay. That's so I'll read facts. I'll give you my opinion, but then you got yours too, and she's got hers and he's got his. But if you get with people that are of reasonable intelligence, reasonable, average, okay, get about 4 or 5 people like me and just kind of kick around some ideas in your head, get different viewpoints, but you ultimately have to make a decision. I've shown you all the connections I can show for this morning. I can't really do much more on this United States trading with the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation and Securities and Ripple. And I just presented evidence. It seems pretty clear to me which are the winners, the cryptos there will be. And that'll be it. I got to go. My name is Crypto Hulk, and I'll see you in my next broadcast.